Your rights as a criminal defendant in Georgia are laid out in the Georgia Constitution. They're laid out in the United States Constitution. And they're also laid out in statutes, Georgia statutes. The rights there's so many we couldn't probably list them here. But the gist, or the strong ones, the ones that have the most teeth, are what's called your Boykin rights. Okay? It was based upon a U.S. Supreme Court case that came out many, many, many years ago and many, many decades ago. It gives you the right to have a trial. Okay? Whether the government wants you to have a trial or not, you have a right to have a trial because you're pleading not guilty. So your right to plead not guilty, and then to force a jury trial because you pled not guilty. Number two, it's your right to confront and question the witnesses called against you at a trial. The confrontation right, which is the right of cross-examination, which is probably, if not the strongest, I believe it is the strongest and most powerful right that every person in this country has. The right to question your accusers and to do it live action in a courtroom. And this is where the magic happens in criminal defense, is in cross-examination. This is what criminal defense lawyers train for. This is what we live for, frankly. This is what will occupy your mind when you see somebody giving a version of events that you know you would destroy this person if they got onto a witness stand. Okay, that's your right to confront and question the witnesses called against you. Your confrontation right. Okay, it's an incredible, powerful right. So you got a right to plead not guilty. You have a right to confront the witnesses called against you, and your third one is your self-incrimination right. That is your right not to testify if you don't want to. No one can make you testify, and they cannot comment to a jury and say, hey, he didn't testify, therefore he's guilty. Okay? So it's your right to say nothing and do nothing and sit there and have the government not be able to mention it. And also your right, basically, to testify if you choose to. Those are the three big ones, but the other ones, there's a giant list. Call us, we'll talk about them.